So you don't like her anymore?
Not that I don't like her, I just have mixed feelings about the hero. Sometimes the hero feels really good, and sometimes it just doesn't.
Because I remember having a conversation with you literally 2 weeks ago, where you're like, this hero is the next thing. She's broken. Do you remember having this conversation with me?
Yeah.
What changed?
Nothing changed. It's just like, she's like, I don't know. Sometimes she's good, sometimes she's bad.
Great. Yep. Great analysis. Thank you. Right. Sometimes Mirana's good, sometimes she's awful, sometimes she sounds like a man, other times she still sounds like a man. So
full of insights. Slark.
Ooh, the hard counter to Mirana leap. I like it. But not a very, and obviously very good against Batrider Lasso if you can get it off in time. Okay. I could see this pick working out. What do you think?
I think Slark sucks.
So I think the hero in general is not good, but this game it seems okay, right? Or it still sucks, this game.
I think it's okay, this game, but
I mean, you go Diffusal. So you go Diffusal and you're already good against Necro, Mirana, and Batrider.
Yeah, and he also has Global Silence to get in there, and he has the LC heal to help him get out of any sticky situation. I don't know, maybe it'll work out. I just typically don't have much faith in this hero because he doesn't feel strong, because a lot of the time his lane is very contested, very heavily contested. But in this game, you know, it's the last pick, they see the Batrider. Prepare for battle. I don't know. I just feel like the hero does a low amount of damage, even with like Shadow Blade, to the point where you can only kill supports, and that's like barely killing them. I don't know, he's just a snowball hero. He can definitely take over some of these games, and he can also just fall flat.
I feel like even if you're, like, once you get that Shadow Blade, you can just kill Mirana anytime you want, pretty much, right?
I mean, maybe. This Mirana has, like, a wand, her health talent at 10. Probably not going to die. Alone, at least. Of course, with other heroes, sure, she'll die.
Okay.
I mean, he still has, like, his own unique mechanic, right? In the fact that he can scout out wards, he has that nighttime vision. So, all these things definitely have tons of value.
Now, the thing you haven't brought up that I think is probably the most important aspect of Slark is that he has this rare immortal on his face, which changes Dark Pact to look weird, like chains. Very important aspect. Can't forget about.
Yeah, he's got the taunt as well. Hopefully he busts that out.
Oh, that's true. People were complaining about the taunt when it first came out. As Earthshaker, he's gonna die one way or the other. Can he get the rune? Oh wait, he has a TP. Oh! All right, well, he didn't get the rune either.
No. Why are you laughing at him? He just died.
That was so ballsy, though. I love that kind of play. I actually love that shit.
This dude's got the biggest balls in the game, and you're laughing at him.
Is that how? Okay, you basically get 50 gold from that because you're TPing, right? If you get the rune, 50 net worth gold. Is that really worth it?
No, definitely.
Is it worth the risk? It's amazing. Oh, also forgot to mention, Dark Pact is great against sticky napalm. So in general, he's really good against Batrider overall.
Yes, he is for sure. All right, and we've got the old mud golem coming in mid lane just to throw rocks.
Oh yeah, I gotta love this. Roger gets a nice block on Cheppy. I keep saying Cheppy. It's Chappy. Oh, Dendy's gonna leap in. Gonna do a considerable amount of damage. This might actually be a kill. Nope. There's the Fairy Fire. Roger. Couple more right clicks will do it, and Chappy is super slow. That's because Earthshaker has boots level 1.
Yep, rough stuff. The old Earthshaker camping mid. You know, GH was the first person I saw do this like every game. He just sits mid, fissure blocks enemy mid. And a lot of the times people don't really respect it. Up top, Vanscore getting burned down too. Roger makes the rotation. Goodbye.
Oh my. Yeah, 5 stacks of sticky napalm. Vanscore's donezo. FN still level 1. Earthshaker's out-leveling the carry. That's good.
He's having a great start so far. Even after that unfortunate first blood at the rune where he tried to TP out and didn't make it.
But that just goes to show that he just doesn't care, right? He's got confidence. That's all that matters in life.
Is that right?
I'm pretty sure. You can fake it till you make it. That's the saying.
Yes.
So Cheppy did die in this mid lane, but I think he'll recover just nicely, quite nicely. This is a hero you do not get in the mid lane. You don't get wards. Is that right?
You do. You just get him a bit later.
Okay. Well, he's going to Gale Dendy. Dendy with the leap. And the fissure will ensure that no more damage will be taken. Although he is quite low. They tried to deny him, but he's going to have to deny himself to the neutrals now.
Oh, that sucks. Now he has that extended respawn timer because he died to the neutrals instead of the teammate.
This will do nicely.
Truly unfortunate. Well, top lane, General on the Bat Rider. Has 4 CS right now. He's going to get pounced on by Slow. Will they actually have enough damage to take him out? No, a lot of the damage from Dark Pact did not actually connect. So General will be fine for now. On the other side, Crystallize on the Necrophos bot lane. Any specific build that you're looking to see from, like, how much variability do you have on builds for Necrophos? Like the Veil of Discord, it's like a Blink Ag, something like that?
It's pretty standard every game. It's something like Veil and either Phase or Treads, and then a lot of them go Radiance.
The Radiance, yes, of course. I forget.
Especially from the safe lane. Whenever Necro's not off, it usually goes Radiance.
Mm-hmm. Now, if Diffusal Blade ends up being an issue for him, is there any like item build that you would typically go to counteract that?
Sometimes you can go for like a Eul's or even an additional Ghost Scepter afterwards, and then you use... I'm not kidding. You use one of those first, and then you pop your Ghost Shroud to
That
heal.
is hilarious. That is actually hilarious. What is the animation difference? Is there an animation difference with Ghost Scepter and his Shroud? As looks like Roger is trying for another rune, but won't get it again. Has his fissure. He's dead.
Tough stuff. Stay away from those, buddy.
Yeah.
Invisibility.
But yeah, what was I saying?
You're talking about the animation difference between Ghost Shroud and Ghost Scepter. There's a little bit of one.
Okay.
I mean, it's pretty rare because most of the time Necros don't need it.
What's the cooldown on Diffusal? It's like...
What is it like?
Did they up it to like 8 seconds a long time ago?
4 seconds.
Can't be that long. 4 seconds, okay. So you really just pop both? I guess you make him use 2 Diffusals. That's pretty good. Crystallize doing a little right-click damage to Miposhka here. What are your thoughts on Diffusal not being able to be recharged? You a fan? Not a fan? It's obviously a very deliberate, balanced thing.
I think it's fine the way it is.
Because right now, you have to understand though, back in the day, Diffusal did not used to be good. Now it's like super good.
Yep.
So it makes more sense now for sure. Oh, Ghost Stick. Lots of damage coming out towards Crystallize, but has the Ghost Shroud and Wand. So we'll be fine for now.
Yep, he's about to pick up some CS2 under power, so he's going to be totally fine with this lane. And this is a lane where Legion can farm a bit, but he can never really pressure this Necrolite, especially once he gets to this stage of the game. And Miposhka, I mean, he definitely can make rotations and go places, but it's so hard for him to gank these lanes. There's a Mirana in the mid lane who can just leap away. Necro in the safe lane who can just pop the Ghost Shroud and heal up. So I'm really not sure where he's gonna go. I mean, he really wants this kill on mid, it looks like he's just waiting, but it's not the easiest, that's for sure.
Yeah, oh.
Yep, and they even see him. Yep.
Like, oh, you got a net? No longer, bro. My creep. Yeah, it's got to be frustrating. Dendy, though, sees the double damage rune. Will take it for himself. Vanscore level 3 right now in the silencer in the top lane. Who died? Somebody died. Disruptor. Oh, okay. Chris, in the meantime, pops his death pulse, gets the invis treatment from Mirana, and will walk away to safety. Can they use this to aggress anywhere? Doesn't look like it.
They were trying for something top, but there's a ward that scouts them out there, so nothing's gonna happen there. And we're getting to the stage of the game where Venom starts to take over whatever lane he's in. He just throws up the wards, but he could die here if there's a fissure in the arrow.
Oh, it runs into the arrow. It's not going to be the longest duration, but will it be enough to actually get the kill? Vanscore's here to help, but alas, too much damage to be taken. Venomester does die. Vanscore in the meantime nukes Mirana a bit, but
Mirana actually is gonna die here.
she has a wand. Is it enough?
Oh my god.
Oh my god, he is dead.
He's
wow,
dead.
last tick.
Oh my god.
That's
so sad.
And of course you can't deny Poison Sting. Only Gale is deniable. I think it's one of the Doom, Gale. What else is deniable? There's not very many things.
Can you still deny off Shadow Strike?
Yeah, Shadow Strike. That's right. So that's 3. There might be like one more, but there's not many anymore.
I think that's it actually, isn't it?
Yeah, it could be.
God, Roger's super high level.
Poshka healing himself. He's getting chased by Dendy. They're going to have to pop the shrine here. It's definitely not what they wanted, as Disruptor dies again. So apparently that's the kill that I don't want to catch on camera this game.
Don't
Hopefully
worry,
you guys don't care too much about that.
He clicked his duel on him and then used overwhelming odds and he died.
Oh, okay. So he didn't get the dual damage. That's unfortunate.
Yep, just happened to meet in the jungle. So this Shaker's level 5.5 at 8 minutes. But in all the right places at the right time.
This will do nice.
Oh man, Ghostic has an Invis rune too, and he sees Seneko. Might just wait for his duel and kill him again.
10 seconds to go, and that's going to be up. He does not really have enough mana to do another skill on top of it, though, so he's going to need help. It doesn't look like he's going to be able to use that as initiation. Maybe just a nice little right click.
Oh.
Okay, maybe now.
There's a sentry there. Uh-oh, he sees him.
Oh. Can they bait him? No, he'll walk back to safety. Legion's one of those here. It just feels so awkward to play sometimes because you need initiation, right? So you have to get a blink or shadow blade or something like that. But then you feel the need to have to do press the attack. As mid lane, arrow onto Venomancer, Star Storm, lots of damage coming out. Van scores. Oh, Roger. Gonna TP out in the midst of danger. Should be good to go. Venomancer pops the wand. But Chappie lives. Uh-oh. We have some action here, though. Miposhka. Dendy still has leap. Pops the Moonlight Shadow. Don't think there's any opportunity to actually be aggressive here, though.
That'll be that.
But yeah, don't you feel awkward as an LC sometimes? Because you have this initiation, right, that you have to get. Then you have to do press the attack. You have to hit blade mail. I feel like maybe I need to hit my overwhelming odds first. I don't know. It just feels... It's not like a clean initiation.
Right. There's so many different options for like every engagement, it feels like. And it's also a hero that either feels extremely dominant or quite useless. I feel like there's not really in between with the hero. You just spiral out of control one way.
Well, Dendy, despite getting the first kill in the mid lane, is 1 level behind Chappie on the Venomancer, who is going to be going for Veil first, at least for now.
Yep, I think Mirana's... There's not many heroes that outrange them in awards, but Mirana outranges them by like 30. So you can actually kill them slowly in lane, but it's still so much to...
top lane. Oh, it looks like he's going to drop here to the Silencer. That is 4 intelligence on right now.
He's going to get a 6 pretty soon, too. We talked about the coach. Doesn't he kill the courier? Yep. And that's
God damn.
That's a smoke gank.
God dang it.
Gosh darn.
I missed it. It's okay. We'll get him next time, guys.
That's
Positive attitude.
Just don't give up.
Don't give up, never surrender. Words of the wise from Galaxy Quest. Oh, crystallized in the meantime. Ghostic doing a little right-click damage. Wants to get off the duel. Here we go. Do they have enough damage? Looks like they will to get the kill, but... Ooh, actually is in time to get the duel damage.
Not that clutch press it. Give him enough attack speed to get that.
Yeah, for sure. Mid lane in the meantime. Seeing that everybody's off the map in the bot lane. Chappie is going to be the one initiated on, but nice global silence. Can't really use any additional spells, but it might be enough damage. Glimpse taking the LC back. In general... help get the kill along with Den. And he actually... Oh, he's going to tick down Chappie. God, so annoying. What an annoying game. Jeez.
Yeah, it's twice now that the Poison Sting manages to secure a kill.
Oh, we got Shadow. Moonlight Shadow here. Crystallize with Dendy. Let's see who they want to go for here. Try to be the Slark. It's not going to be enough damage to take him out, though. He's going to pop his ult to safety. Roger, though, takes out Miposhka with ease, and Dendy takes out Ghostic. So they do get 2. They really want that Slark.
Yeah, they were so close. Perhaps if they coordinated it a little bit better, they could have gotten him as well. But, you know, still good. We talked about the Bat Rider and Slark matchup. Slark being very good in lane against Bat because he can remove the Dark Pact and everything. But General's still pretty farmed here. He's got his drums, tranquils, 400 gold. A lot of CS to his name. I mean, he's very high levels as well.
Yeah, he's doing quite well for himself. Blink Dagger will be next as per norm. I mean, mid lane. Get onto Roger. Dendy's gonna low pressure though. Venomancer gets glimpsed back into a Static Storm. No! The kinetic field, not up time. Chappie just hastes away. No problem at all. And that means Static Storm's down, Glimpse is down. Perhaps they can apply some aggression in the mid lane. Yeah, and that's the Veil just delivered.
The wards just chip away at this tower forever. Now it's so low and so easy for them to finish off.
Yeah, Earthshaker, Fissure. Oh, arrow not going to connect. Oh, but the deny is there for Dendy.
Up top, General in some trouble here.
In the top lane, we have the Pounce, Slark Initiation, but not quite enough damage to take him out. But that'll leave a triple stack for FN to take out. Very nicely done. Dandy, though, netted into a Gale. Oh, one impetus. Oh, he gets denied by Roger. Oh, my. Great play. Roger, it might cost him his life, though. Miposhka is stuck in the catfield, though. Thinking better of this engagement. And Navi get away with murder. Murder of their own teammates. Friendly fire.
Disgusting. So, Suns fan, this Necro has been quite quiet in this early game. 14 minutes.
Yep.
But this is one hero that really takes off. I feel like he takes a good fight, Reapers a guy, secures a kill, and then he becomes ridiculous.
Yeah, for sure. Just picked up his Veil of Discord, so he's going to be dealing a considerable amount of damage. Level 1 ult isn't, I wouldn't say great, but it's okay. But it's definitely a good spell against somebody like Enchantress. You want that magic damage. He's never really going to want to buy a BKB or anything of the sort.
Yep, for sure. Especially from that jungle position as well. You can't imagine she'll ever have the time to even consider purchasing a BKB. Especially for quite some time now.
Well, FN's getting pretty close to Shadowblade here, so once he picks that up in a couple hundred gold, expect them to up the aggression, up capabilities here. Ghostic in the meantime, 50 gold from Blink, so those two are going to align quite nicely as far as itemization timing.
Yep, they're both about to hit their power spike right now once they get their items. So, I mean, we can definitely expect some aggression once they pick those things up. I just feel like, I don't know, I feel like Navi had, like, the lane set up to do pretty well. But things just didn't happen to go their way. Their ganks were kind of ruined. Enchantress actually was able to get a lot of work done in the mid lane and the bottom lane. And then Legion Commander also picked up some random kills on the Disruptor just in the jungle. I feel like they had like a safe... Like, this is a lane they should have won that just wasn't. And it's kind of ruining their game.
FN doesn't see him. It is nighttime. He has a little bit of extra night vision because he is Slark, but can't really tell if he actually caught them off guard or not. Crystallize is just going to TP out. That means Seneko is going to be the lone hero here in the bottom lane, and if they find him, he is dead. He gets the Static Storm off and Kinetic Field off to creep. Seneko, there's the duel. Easy duel damage for Ghostic. That's number 2 on the notch of his belt. But that means top lane's going to be in some trouble here. Vanscore gets the lasso. And that is going to be a 1-for-1 trade overall. But
isn't it funny? The same exact play happened
yeah.
to both teams.
That's typically why you see like a support, if they're at the top lane, they play super passive because they know everybody's off the map. But perhaps he thought that there was some counter initiation possibility at the bot lane, but I'm not sure. But yeah, it's an exact trade pretty much.
Yep.
Support for support, tower for tower. And oh my god, Earthshaker. Whew. Roger. 300 gold, 400 gold away from Blink Dagger. That is disgusting.
Yeah,
17 minutes
has a lot of CS. 37 CS on this Roman Shaker. You know, that is the one big thing Navi have going for them, that their Shakers so farmed.
Yeah, Empire with a 2k lead right now, so not a huge lead by any means, but like you were talking about, the power spike is definitely there in terms of itemization. That Blink Dagger and Blade combination from the Slark and Lead Commander. Venommaster is going to continue to jungle, level 14 right now, has the hood. What do you go... Is this... Do you need initiation, or you go like an Ags, or what do you go for? Oh, FN. Finds Crystallize. Pounces on him. Vanscore's here to steal some intelligence. There's the Global Silence. Not in time, though, to prevent the Ghost Shroud. So, kind of a waste in the end. Static Storm into the Glimpse. Crystallize will take a lot of damage. And odds is going to be enough to take him out. Ghost Stick has duel, but they cannot see the enemy heroes. Roger with a beautiful Echo Slam onto 2. Will it actually be enough to get the kill, or can they counter-initiate here? General jumps and also available, but he has no teammates to actually do damage. Here's the... Not going to be enough to get the actual dual damage, but you would... That's going to be enough to actually get the kill, and with the pounce, they ensure that that is the case. So 2 for 0. Lots of abilities used.
Yeah, I mean, it looked somewhat good for Navi when they were turning around on that Slark, but then he just got exploded by the Legion Commander. Unfortunate there. They definitely needed that kill, but that was also the Earthshaker Blink reveal. You know, big Echo Slam coming out and just kind of got ruined by the heal there, disrupting the chain gun. But, you know, it's still Earthshaker, right? This hero... He's probably the comeback king.
The comeback king, you say?
Yeah.
Who's the best comeback king in the game? I have a hero in mind right now.
Spectre?
No. Although, I guess if you can hold on long enough, perhaps.
Who is it?
It might not be accurate anymore, but it was Shadow Fiend, at least back in the day.
When he used to be able to just farm jungle stacks forever, sit at the top of the net worth. I don't know, I feel like Maker, no matter how far behind you, always have a chance in team fights.
Yeah, this is fair. Fair enough, friend. I'll concede that to you. Roger. Very long fissure. There's a Static Storm Glimpse combination onto Venomancer. Don't think they have enough damage to at least take him out initially, but there's the Necrophos ult, finally getting a kill. Vanscore stuck in the no man's land. Also taken out General in the meantime. Pounced. Right clicks from Maposha is going to be enough. So 2 for 1 right now as Crystallize attempts to run away. Full fissure onto 2. FN better be careful. A couple more right clicks. Not enough to finish him off, though. They do take out Maposhka in the meantime. So a 3 for 1 and a tier 1 tower look to also be falling here shortly.
And Global Silence was like 10 seconds from being up there. If they had, perhaps could have won that team fight, but nice move from Navi there. You're able to catch Chappie off guard. You know, both these teams can still fight each other, it feels like. There may be a small lead for Team Empire, but it doesn't feel like it matters at all. Just whichever team gets the jump first is going to take these fights.
And FN. He sees Crystallize. Oh, here comes the duel from Ghostic. And, of course, the Global Silence. Barely enough damage to get off the duel damage in time. But it is there nonetheless. So that's duel number 3.
Yep, and that's going to be a combo that's going to be the play against through the whole game. You know, there's nothing they can really do about Global Silence until they get those items to remove it. And only Necro has a Yules right now, but it's not really good enough, it feels like. It'll help him, but whoever gets dueled is still just going to die.
What are the other items they're going to go for? Do you think another Yules, like for Bat Rider, going to be coming into play? He's going for 4-step first.
He might just go BKB. But Yules is still really good.
A Lotus Orb. Is that too luxury? Oh, bottom lane in the meantime. Legion Commander, arrow. Not going to hit, but you have to think that they can finally get this kill, and the glimpse ensures that that is the case.
Yep, down he goes. Dendi is dominating. Dendi's actually quite far.
Yes, he is.
About the Lotus Orb points, it's definitely good, and he'll probably fight anyways. I think Earthshaker might be closer. Actually, Shaker's going for Yules as well. Okay. It's something that they'll probably get later on in the game.
Okay.
or not at all, because it's really only for gold. So there's a good chance don't buy it at all. Everyone has their Yules, BKBs, and that's it.
Yeah, that's true. It doesn't really reflect much. I mean, there is last word, I suppose, but oh, I kind of caught that. Not really. Van score taken out. As this mid-tier one is going to go down finally. So Empire with around a 2K net worth lead right now as we TPs, Ghost Stick. Blade Mail's almost done here. He blinks in. There's the duel to Earthshaker. They're not going to get the duel damage, but you have to think that they have enough damage to at least get the kill eventually. Oh, they get to deny yet again. Venomancer denied a kill. Nether, sorry, the Necropulse ult was enough to take out the Legion Commander in the meantime. And with the Glimpse and Kinetic Field, that's going to break the fight completely. LC just doesn't have enough damage to get a solo kill right now.
Yeah, definitely not. And even if he did have more damage, the Necro could have Yulesed him if he wanted to, if there's any... He knew there wasn't. They turned it around really easily. That's quite the blunder. You know, they go in for this free pick, or at least what seems to be a free pick, and they get the hero denied that they go on and Reapered afterwards. Looks like Necro's going for Lincolns, or at least that's what's in his quick buy. Very good, as their only real catch is the Legion Commander for now.
So after LC's Blade Mail, is there any specific item that you think... Do you think he needs to go BKB this game?
Yeah, he definitely does.
Now, here's the question. Do you go for the value Aghanim Scepter instead of BKB?
No.
Okay, just checking.
It's not value.
In the meantime. In some instances it is, I have to say. As Dendy is just going to get completely destroyed. We talked about the counter bounce, just nothing you can do about that. I mean, the main issue is we talked about he doesn't have enough damage to get a dual kill, right? And if he gets Ags, he's the only one that can do damage. Like this right clicks from Aposhka would not work with an Ags.
Yeah, that is
the main issue.
He essentially has a BKB in the one in top here, Navi. Local Silence comes out. Right?
Oh, okay.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Just in case, I suppose.
Yep, I mean, it's a good move. Navi did TP up, but they are smoked and looking for more. They have to walk up this hill blind, though, and they might get their blinks canceled by these Venom.
Oh, Chappie! Oh, did he get glimpsed? Yes, he got glimpsed, so he's going to miss the fissure, but 4-step, he actually avoids most of the damage from the ecosystem and gets a brutal poison nova onto 3. FN coming to clean up. This is not what you want if you're Navi. Crystallized next on the menu. Pops his Ghost Grab, but will likely fall very short. The pounce being set up thanks to the Yules. They do not have vision, though. Oh, my. He might poison tick down, though. We'll see. No, he has a death pulse.
No way. Is he out?
Are you serious? Right, we have a chase here in the bottom lane. And yet another dual kill. Talking about the combo between Silencer and LC, but the LC Enchantress is pretty disgusting as well. Crystallized finally. Oh, will he? Will he finally die? Crystallized? Are you going to die at some point this game? Oh, he does, but gets off his ult. Not enough to get the kill quite yet on Slark, but the arrow keeping him in place for quite a long time. But Dendy and Navi in general just dropping like flies, one by one. And just like that, it's a 7K lead for Empire.
Yeah, and Empire really swung this game in their favor real quick with these items. BKB, that was his 10-second charge used there. But I mean, you're right. Sunsfan as usual. Slark, great hero against Batrider and Mirana. What can they do?
Eat shit, Brax. I agree in general that the hero is just pretty lackluster. Believe me, I was freaking at TI 6. We picked Slark like every game. That hero's garbage in the finals. So I have memories of how bad this hero can be.
Every hero has their game. This one might just be Slark's.
Yes, absolutely. Except for Winter Wyvern.
What do you mean? What are you trying to say?
That's just the meme, okay?
Okay.
I actually think Wyvern's great.
Me too.
Just needs a slight tweak to a couple skills.
Have you seen the off-lane core Wyvern?
I haven't seen it as an off-lane, but I've seen the core build where it's like you get Dragonlance and like Mjolnir and all this crap. Although, does that still work? There's something they nerfed with that.
Yeah, it works. Ice played it in the off-lane, they won the game, and now a lot of people have been playing it as well.
Oh, what item build did he go?
I think he went like Phase Boots, Dragonlance, or Pike, and then Milner.
Phase boots. Okay. Huh. Yeah, it's pretty cool to see actually. I don't know how viable it is from like the consistency. I mean, it's better than his regular core or regular support role right now, right? That's for sure.
I actually think it's pretty good. Feels hard to play against.
How do you just run out of mana super fast? Phase
You gotta
boots?
buy that soul ring.
Okay, with a soul ring. Do you go Ags on? You go Ags eventually, right?
Yeah, so you can keep your whatever the whatever the long range attack
Arctic
thing is,
burn.
the sniper attack. Yep, Arctic burn up.
Sniper Arctic.
Haste!
Yeah, it's pretty cool to watch for sure. Oh, I just saw a gem. Was that on Slarky Poo?
Yes.
Yes, he has a BKB now. So Fusel, Shadowblade, 9-second BKB, Ghost Stick, getting close to his as well. Of course, we saw the Blade Mail in action quite a while ago. Empire nursing a... I was going to say nursing an 8K. I'm pretty sure nursing means you're behind. So whatever the opposite of nursing.
Well, this could be pretty good here for Navi. Walking right
FN.
into
Oh,
us.
there's the initiation Echo Slam, but the very quick global silence. They're going to use that to full effect to take out the Disruptor and Poison Nova onto a couple of heroes as Roger getting completely right-clicked down by FN. Nice Ghost Shroud, avoiding a lot of damage from Legion Commander, but how much will it matter? Beautiful Necrophos ult onto Slark. He's going to regen quite a bit, but might not be enough as the right clicks again just being used to full effect. Empire, 4 for 1. They're balling out of control.
That's right, you just talked about Slark. Once he goes in, they're not getting out. Just countering these heroes.
Radiant's middle tower.
You know, they're lucky that Necrophos lived that long, honestly, to get that ult off, but...
Yep. For sure.
The BKB did. Oh, here we... Static Storm Kinetic Field onto 2. Ghost Stick able to blink out very quickly. So, 2 buybacks for a potential 1 kill. I don't think... Oh, there's the Maposhka glimpse. So, Chappie will eventually be brought down as well. So, it is 2 kills for 2 buybacks. They saved the racks. Tier 3 is taken out, so shrines are available. I don't know, man. It's pretty good for Empire still.
Yeah, definitely. Even though they were able to hold there. You know, as long as they have global, like, they have the right idea. They sat there, camped their ward in the sentry, waiting for Team Empire to run into them. They got the initiation off the Slark, but of course there's the global silence there to break the combo, along with the Legion coming to heal so Slark can get his buttons off. But, you know, maybe if they got super lucky and then Shaker was able to, like, fissure the silencer along with the Slark there, then they could have, like, bursted the Slark and everything would have been okay. But still, it's a really hard game for them because of that global silence factor. I mean, Navi are making big plays, though, straight in the Roche Pit. This is definitely what they need to come back in this game.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Matt and Crystallize will be taking the Aegis, and in fact he will. Dendi, he's not really dealing enough damage to warrant something like that, plus it's just way too value on a Necro, I think.
Especially when he's already used his buyback.
Oh yeah, that's true. Definitely true. FN right now, level 20. Oh, General spots him out. Uses Firefly, and Moonlight Shadow also activated. Don't think they're going to be able to find any kind of initiation now. Naposhka with a point booster. So working towards an Axe for himself. Slark going towards a Scotty eventually. Is there anything coming up shortly that makes a difference on either side? So BKB close on LC, that's a big deal.
Yeah, BKB close on Marana as well.
Marana. Okay. And Earthshaker
feels like
Shadow Blade next as well.
yeah, that's definitely huge. So those initiations off, you can just sit back and wait. I was gonna say this LC definitely feels very high impact this game. He's had a great game. He has the right heroes on his team to help. Actually, it helps him cast duel in these fights because he has this that goes in, gives him vision. He has the global silence to follow up on his duel, so most of these heroes are gonna die right away. Real nice.
It's real nice. Yeah, having multiple combos like that's pretty important because, like you were talking about, the snowball potential of LC is real, but she can't really do it by herself, at least not consistently, especially this. Venomancer.
You know, these are all the things that help LC get to that solo kill part, you know, where she can just duel some core, pop the Blade Mill BKB and just 1v1 and kill someone.
Yeah, take note. You can't just pick LC as a jungle. It won't work out, probably.
That's right, guys.
You need combo heroes, guys. Smoke by Empire. FN. Pop in the Shadow Blade. Oh, boy, Dendy. Oh, boy. Oh, God. He pops the BKB. That might be good enough for Empire, for now, at least. What? No, for BK. That was his charge, right? That's the 10-seconder.
Yep.
Out of commission.
They do have Gem here, though, for Crystallize.
Oh, they sure do. Roger with the counter initiation on the Echo Slam, but there's the counter. Full silence, and Roger is taken out. That's a lot of stacks for FN. Necrophos with the Ghost Shroud. Decent amount of damage avoided there. Static Storm onto 2, but they've already lost 2. Has not beat. Floric stuck inside. He's getting... Oh, he gets healed by Press the attack along with his ult, and now they can just continue the pressure. Age is gone. Necrophos' life is gone. Dendy, the lone survivor. No buybacks. This is a wrap. Oh, maybe not. There's no creeps.
There are no creeps.
All right, stand corrected. That is a 4-for-0. No racks, but still quite good for Empire. Thank you.
Yeah, maybe they'll get the... I think they'll still be able to take racks. Only Crystallize.
Necro's really dead for a minute.
Yep, he's dead for a long time, and there's no tier 3 tower standing, so...
All right, so I might be right after all. We'll see.
Of course you're right after all. Kidding me?
That's true, dude. I have not been not right all day long, except for when I wasn't.
Yeah, it's usually me too. I'm always right until I'm wrong.
I think that's for everyone.
But my statement is still not incorrect.
FN, level 22. Oh, there's the glimpse onto Chappie. Oh, they actually get a... Oh, the lasso is completely broke off the Dark Pact. Very, very frustrating for a Bat Rider to play against. But it could be worse. You could be playing against a Nyx Assassin. So, count your lucky stars, but that's not happening.
That's right. He could be dead right now, but he's not.
Exactly. Probably take out the shrine.
Gotcha.
Oh, what happened there? Okay. Yeah, poor Echo has a buckler, 2,500 net worth right now. How is he in the death against? He only has six deaths. I mean,
Feels low, doesn't it?
It does. If solo is going to start a trend here, you need to die like 16 times and then you'll win.
Yeah, this.
So you need 10 more deaths
to win.
I agree.
It's such a rough game against the Slark with Gem this stage of the game, especially for all these heroes that just get solo killed. Your Bat Rider, it was Mirana up until she got her BKB, but still, she doesn't really... It still sucks to use your BKB every time Slark goes on you.
Yeah, for sure. And we might get to the point where we're approaching 25, where 3-second addition to Pounce Leash is filthy.
You know, no one gets that right.
What? You're kidding me.
Everyone gets 12 stats.
Are you serious? Dude.
Yes, I am.
The leash is so good.
Everyone
it like
gets
doubles
12
it.
stats.
How? Why? That's so garbage.
Maybe they're all just doing it wrong.
They're doing, dude. They are doing it wrong for sure. Try it out in a pub, bro. Well, I mean, I think part of it depends on if they have items to counteract your pounce, which at my level of play they never do. Okay, so you have to keep that in mind. But in theory, it's amazing.
And there's only what Mirana's BKB to counteract that for now.
Well, they do have a bunch of Yules. A pseudo counteract.
If you get leashed, then your Yules is still on you, isn't it?
Yeah, that's. Well, what I mean is you're mitigating damage during that period, but yeah, it's not a hard counter for sure. Exactly, dude. That's what I'm trying to sell you on this. You need to bring this to like the pro scene. Thank you. I mean, when have I been wrong today? Let's be real.
Let me just whip out the Slark real quick and revolutionize the world.
Yeah, based on our original talks before this game, it sounds like you're a real Slark player. So definitely take this knowledge with you. Make sure you let pro players know that there is a second talent that they can choose. Don't know if they're privy to that yet.
Let me just educate BSJ on the Slark so we can post it on Game Leap. I'll let him know that his guide needs updating.
We have a smoke here from Navi. This feels like a last-ditch effort. We'll see if they can actually come to... Oh, Roger's spotted. And now they know. Smoke wasted.
Not fast enough. You know, there was a chance they could potentially get him on the wave, but if course, Global still come out, but maybe if they time it well enough to where they get like the Echo and Reaper off instantly, they don't actually all die.
You think that's enough damage though? Echo Reaper? I guess
if they hit him for that.
Oh, Slark gets sent up for now. Lasso is going to be completely mitigated by press the attack again, and oh, a Gale on 2. Empire could go on this if they want to. Spells have been wasted. Chappie pops the BKBs inside Static Storm, so it means pretty much nothing because there's no Aghanims on Disruptor. Barely boots, for God's sake. Crystallize gets away just in time. Stick ends up wasting his BKB charge, which was 9 seconds. And I mean, Empire, they're not really in a rush to finish this. 18k lead right now. The creeps take out the tower without their help, so that's when you know things are going well for you. Enchantress, pretty close to Aghanim Scepter, so actually has it. Maybe they'll just regroup.
Yep, they'll probably just wait for their ultimate cooldown again on Silencer. It's up in 80 seconds. I mean, they're winning the game and they have the whole map to farm out, so they're really in no rush. Even Silencer's skilling, he's hitting hard with that 20 stolen intelligence.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
yeah,
look at that.
It's pretty sick. Pretty sick. Alright. I swear, okay, if I'm right about Sloke getting the pounce, you have to... something crazy has to happen. You have to tell me I'm amazing.
Is that crazy, being told you're amazing? Wow, that's really out there.
For me, it is. I'm a self-deprecating pile of garbage, so that would be great for me. Is Roshan up? Nope, not for a couple more minutes. Then he picks up the DD. In 2 minutes, we will be start getting double runes, my friend. That's when the game gets real interesting.
Right.
You can get double damages. FN? Okay. Let's see if they actually want to initiate here. I'm looking for it. General is his target. Yes, he actually waits the Force Staff. He's going to be able to be brought down very quickly here, but BKB's popped. Lasso's being used. And yeah, Navi's just getting right-click down with ease. Echo Slam onto 2, but pretty much no damage being applied to Ghost because of the BKB. Reaper Scythe is enough to finish off the Slark, though. It's a 3-for-1, but at what cost? Crystallized, trying to run away, but this Enchantress with the Aghanim Scepter is just ripping through them. Earthshaker, the lone survivor, and without Echo Slam, what hope does he have?
Yeah, it's looking pretty rough here for the lone Earthshaker. Man, Global Silence really ruins their team fights, but they didn't even need it there. In all the previous team fights, Global just interrupted all these combos.
Did he not
Slark
have
gets his ultimate off. Just didn't need it.
I guess so. Jesus. Well, we have some buybacks here. It's going to cost LC his life. Chappie in the meantime. No, they don't see him now. Oh, they do. This should end up... Oh my god. Do they have enough to... He doesn't have mana to TP. That's the unfortunate thing. If it treads off, this still wouldn't be enough. So, creating some space, though, for the creeps. The MVPs of this game.
Creeps are always the MVP.
Hells yeah. Yeah, General's next choice of item is going to be a Yules as well. This... If the Global wasn't used in the last fight, it's kind of been their main hindrance.
Here. How deep does he want? Alright, he's not scared.
Bat Rider's pretty old.
He's in.
He jumps in, finally gets the lasso off. Van scores here, though, with the Global Silence. That's 2 extra intelligence going his way. Roger and able to hit the... Oh my god, Sineko. You get wrecked by Enchantress. That Hurricane Pike, but it'll cost him his life. The Reaper Scythe comes into play. 107 seconds on the deck. Meanwhile, Marana Dendi just gets destroyed by Ghost Stick's duel. He has so much damage at this point, along with the Blade Mail. 116 at the moment, extra damage. So Navi, it just looks like this uphill battle that... and then actually, Empire just picked Roach as well.
Yeah, Roach is up.
Tough
That
game.
was... Dendi used his buyback in the last fight, too.
Oh, Roger might be trying to... They do spot him, though. That's the thing. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Level 24 start. We're getting close. We're getting close.
I hope this game ends before Stark's 25.
Please. Please not be hold on just a little longer, my friends. Good boys. Alright, well, Roche is going to be a freebie. Is there any reason they wait for this 25?
Definitely not. They're going right now.
Please!
In there.
I'm begging you. You know how much you want that leash.
Mirana's still dead for 30 seconds. Get in there, Team Empire.
Oh, Roger. That Echo Slam is the only deterrent right now for Empire. With Silencer sitting in the back, he pretty much, well, he doesn't have global for 40, so maybe they do actually wait. FN's like, you know what, guys, I want to show Brax how good this 3-second leash time is. Let's just finish this bad boy off.
More like, I can't wait to pick up my plus 12 stats, guys. I'm so close. Let me just get it real quick before we push.
So here's the thing. I know you're right, but I want you to be wrong so bad that it makes me feel like I'm right.
Nice. I hope I'm wrong.
Me too.
I just want to see how happy you'll be.
All right, what's your Mirana talent of choice?
At 25?
Yeah. I can tell you what most pro players take.
Yeah, most take the arrow.
Yeah.
A gift from the tempest of
And it's obviously good. You shoot more. You shoot 3 arrows. 3's 3 times as good as 1.
That is true. That's a good point. A lot of people forget that 3 is 3 times more than 1.
That's why I'm here to remind them. But it gives
map,
you good vision and stuff.
Kipu finds Taneko. And that is going to be an easy kill going on his way. Oh, he hit 25. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Yes! Yes, you pilot garbage. I knew it. Yes! Thank you, God.
This game blows.
I'm so happy. I'm just going to keep the camera on his talent the rest of the game.
Watch him pounce.
Watch this leash. He doesn't even need it. Oh, all right. The arrow completely mitigated.
I've just got my camera locked on him as well, waiting for it to happen.
So what is it? 6.5 seconds. Right? That is disgusting. All right. I mean, like, if you do that on Necro, you just literally can't do anything. And here we go. Earthshaker dead for 50. No buyback. Navi probably better off just giving up the second racks for now. They do pop fortification. Let's see if they actually try to defend, but it'd be very doubtful that's going to happen.
Yeah, they need to wait for their other games, but it probably won't be an option. Empire can just force the issue here.
All right. Good, clean stuff. Good, clean stuff. We're just going to go to the top lane now.
Waiting for the pounce.
Oh, what's going to happen? It's going to be the reason they win this game. Oh, kinetic field used. Dendy. Oh my god, half HP already. Was that the Hurricane Pike or was that just normal right clicks? No,
it was just normal right clicks.
Yeah, GG. FN going to town on this 3. Earthshaker's up in 7 seconds, which means Navi needs to initiate now. General comes in, gets a nice lasso onto Venomancer. Here's the global silence. Don't have enough damage to actually do anything to him as Chappie pops the BKB, pops his ult as well. And that's dead in the blink of an eye. Empire looking to get mega creeps right now. Roger still has Echo Slam, but they see him. And how much will it actually do at this point? FN gets stunned up. Where's that leash, bro? Where's that leash? Come on now, bro. You got it. He didn't get it. It's fine. It's a great skill. Oh, Echo Slam! I can't believe it!
If it makes you feel better, he hasn't hit a hero with it since he got his talent.
That doesn't mean it's bad, okay? It doesn't.
I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just letting you know.
Put your bad memories to bed. I could be the unsung hero